Saluton, I am Matt from the Noteblock Collective, and I decided to jump on the SimCity bandwagon. That's right, I'm going to just hop on that Conestoga wagon and pick up a fiddle or something. But anyways, since I am far too cheap and hate EA far too much to purchase SimCity, the new one, I decided to reinstall this. This is SimCity 3000, another one of the games I dusted off. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat way to do the logo axis. But I did not practice this at all, unlike Search and Rescue 4, before trying this. So, let me see if I can find a tutorial, so you guys get to see me be dumb at this. Alright, tutorial getting started. Awesome graphics, guys. Greetings, Mayor Matt. Okay, so this tutorial will introduce you to the basic elements of building a successful city. I still can't speak no matter what I do. You can move the pop-up messages to the side by clicking and dragging the box. Once you close the message, the tutorial will continue. I'm going to get seasick trying to read like this. If you need to review instructions, go to Scenario Status from the Adjust and Review menu at the right. You can also check with the city advisors for advice. SimCity Manual, etc., back when games actually did have physical manuals. Okay, so scenario goals: how to build roads efficiently, tips on zoning residential, commercial, and industrial land, bringing power, water, and garbage disposal to your city. Okay. Well, hello. That is really sensitive. Scroll speed. So building roads. Sims will only walk so far. Roads are the logical way to get them to roam the city. Let's start with a simple road grid. This grid is a 20 by 10 watch. It must be on the hour. 9 o'clock. Yep, that's it. Please ignore that. Let's see. Roads are a logical way to get them to run the city. Let's start with a simple road grid. This grid is a 20 by 10 tile rectangle with 2 cross streets through the middle. By Constance Lee, my city planner. Your turn, Mayor Matt. Here's a site for your new city. Build a simple grid of roads here. Try a 20 by 10 rectangle with 2 cross streets just like the first area. To build a road, find the road button. Road button. Under the transportation menu on the right. Refer to the manual if you need assistance. I'll check back once you're done. So, build transportation, road. Oh, actually, what's that? Zoom in. Yeah. No, I don't want that. Control C. No, that didn't work. Demolish. Oh, this is going to be hard to get used to. Where'd it go? I should zoom out some more. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way I can change this. Change settings, preferences. Nope. Nope. Oh well, because I have to get used to it. So now I'm supposed to build a 20 by 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, whispering, 16, 17, 18, 19. Close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't need help. I can do this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 24, 32. Alright then. That's probably really quiet. I'm not sure if you guys could hear that. Perfect. Hey Constance, what's next? These topics. Farm phones. What do you want me to do now? I don't know what to do. I built your road. Maybe you didn't like it wasn't perfectly 20 by 10. Unlike yours. Perfectionist. Where do I look at the goals? An African swallow. Still don't know the speed of those. Query. What is this? Small park. Let's just make this land residential. Oh. Okay, so building power plants. Let's light up the town. This is a coal plant. Coal plant! Remember, Sims don't like living next door to power plants. I recommend placing it a few tiles away. Notice a power line has been run from the power plant to the city area. This will provide power to all adjacent zones and structures. Power will also travel over small interruptions such as roads. However, if there scrolling down is a large gap between zones, you will need to use power lines to connect them. Select a power plant. From the utilities, power lines, power pipes, water source, there. And do I have enough money for that? I'll just go with the coal. I'll need that money for later. So let's build it right on the river so we can empty it straight into the ocean. Okay, now we need a power line. Nice work. Zoning land. In each of these zones, you have the opinion of low, medium, or high density. Because we're just starting and your city is small, we'll use the cheapest, low density. Oh, she blinks! That scared me. Scary person. Yeah, she looks up too. That's weird. These portraits are creepy enough without them looking at you. Small cities require a lot of residential and industrial to get started. As your city grows, it will require more commercial and less industrial. The RCI indicator at the bottom bar, on the bottom bar, will tell you what you need more of above the line and what you have too much of. The RCI indicator, where is that? Oh, down there, right next to the query button. Query. Has anybody used that term in 1,000 years? Well, probably 1,000, but 100 years. Query. I wish to submit a query. Different zones must be within a certain distance to roads. Residential 4 tiles, commercial 3, industrial 5. Okay, so now we're zoning, so let's put the residential. Let's make this commercial. Let's make this industrial. There. Other way around. Industrial, wasting a ton of money in the process. Yo, Constance, what do now? Awesome music. Not sure if you guys can hear it. May turn it up, may forget about it. Constance? Help! Whoa, hello. What's that? Oh, you catch on quick, Miramax. Please stop looking at me. Building water utilities, so water is essential for a growing city. This is a pumping station, and it can be placed on a edge of a river or lake. It will not work on surface water or salt water. A water tower can also provide water for the city. The pumping station and tower must have power if they are to provide water. You must also run water pipes from the station or tower to city. A water pipe will provide water to 7 tiles on each side. Place a pumping city here, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Ta-da! Good, when you select water pipes, you will be taken underground. Water pipes? When run pipes to the city, when you are done, select the utilities menu, power lines. This will automatically take you above ground. Okay, water pipes. Whoa. Trippy, man. Whoa. Whoa. Bit too far. Good enough. Run power lines from the edge of the city to the pumping station. So, power lines. Where'd it go? Up here. Navigating this is gonna be a nightmare. There we go. Well done, Maramat. Successfully watered tiles will turn blue in the underground view. Alright, waste management. Sims generate waste. Zoning landfill will keep this garbage from piling up in their backyards. This option is located with your other zoning options like residential, commercial, and industrial. Other waste management options like this incinerator are found in the utilities menu. Your choices improve as technologies develop. All waste disposal options must be connected to roads if the garbage trucks are to deliver their load. Pull on the gloves Pull on the gloves, Mirror Matt. It's time for you to get messy. Zone 6 squares of landfill near the power plant, then place an incinerator next to it. Okay. First things first. Road. Whoa, too much road. Too much road. Good. Isometric view. Yeah. Isometric for the way. So, come on, slowly. There we go. So now utilities. It was in zoning. Somewhere. There it is. Landfill. Landfill is somewhere of the rainbow. That's why nobody ever got me. Don't forget to build an incinerator zonal landfill. Shut up! I got this. Garbage disposal, incinerator. Waste to energy, nice. Recycling, boring. Incinerator, fire is always better. Sims don't like living near the dump. Keep it away from your residential area. Specific needs, soon your Sims will ask for other civic services like fire, police, schools. Add these services to your city slowly. They cost money to maintain as well as build, and they can... Buzzing. Yeah, I think you guys can hear that. Just text message. You can ignore that. I mentioned it, though, so I probably shouldn't have. In case you guys didn't actually notice that. Moving on. They cost money to maintain as well as build, and they can quickly shut up. Drain your city's funds. I must look insane talking to myself like this. I already am. It's time for you to start your own city. Mirror Matt uses the SimCity manual. If you have more questions, you can find helpful tips by visiting SimCity.com as well. Good luck. Not anymore. That's dominated by the new one now. Goodbye, Constance. Key to the city. Well, I own it, so... So let's play another scenario. Oh yeah, this is only a 12-minute video. I can see it. So... Tutorial on sea and air. Hello. Who drew these? I think I liked Constance better. Greetings, Mirror Matt. Seaports and airports are integral to the... Integral? I don't know. Ever since I took calculus, I can never get that right. Even before, I'd say it wrong. Integral to the success of your city. They can help your commercial and industrial areas to flourish by raising your economy. This tutorial will teach you how to build both successfully. We will start with seaports, or you can skip to airports by placing a library in the city. Okay, so build a school or library. So, what's all the zones? There's a bunch of residential down this way. There's some heavy industrial and commercial up here. Some lights. Industrial down here. Meanwhile, we go down south and we see a bit more stuff. But I want to learn all of it. All of it, I tell you, all. So now, hey, a helicopter. Whoa, hello. To build a seaport, your zoning must be close to sea level and placed on a straight shoreline. Along a straight shoreline. The zone needs to be within 6 tiles of a road. Seaports are built by zoning land along any navigable stretch of water, such as rivers or oceans. The land must be at or near water level for a seaport to develop. I recommend zoning in an area no smaller than 5 by 6. This land is zoned for seaports, but it will have hard time developing. That island is too close for piers to be built. Water that is not wide and deep enough will keep your seaports from developing. The shoreline must be straight if a seaport is to develop. The seaports to the upper right will not develop unless the terrain is fixed. This surface water is not deep enough for the seaport. Seaports also need power, electricity, and roads in order to be successful in developing. This terrace, if only you would get out of the way so I can see all this. This terrace has been zoned for seaports, but the land is unfortunately too high for development to take place. You SimCity councils should probably rezone this area for something else. Okay. Try building a seaport on the flat land just ashore from the lighthouse. Don't forget power, water, and roadways, which are needed for the seaport to develop. So, seaport. Gotta love the smooth jazz. So now... let's put that there. It's got a road right next to it. Just because... Now it will also need water. There we go. Woo! Your seaport is shipshape. The citizens of Cactus Point have requested a seaport next to this ballpark. However, a seaport will only develop on a straight shoreline. You will have to edit the terrain. Remember, the zone tunnels, not tunnels, must be adjacent to the shore at or near sea level. Give it a try. Okay, so where did he want me to do that? He said a baseball field. Baseball field. Where is it? All I see is a bunch of people producing smog. Ah, there it is. So now we need to change it to special terms landscape. Lower, raise, create surface, water, level to it. Lots of money. Alright, now that that's done, we need to zone for a seaport. I should probably level that area also, so I can make this square because I'm OCD like that, but in the way teenagers use OCD, not the real way, which is a medical condition, not a trait that's common to all humans. Mayor Matt, you have fixed the shoreline and developed a new seaport. Good work. Let's go on to airports. To begin the airports section of this tutorial, build a library. If you need more assistance, yada yada yada, SimCity.com. Airports are built by zoning at least 15 tiles on a flat surface. These tiles must also have access to roads, water, and power for them to develop into an airport. Building airports. Airports are a nice addition to your city. They can increase the value of your commercial and industrial zones. They also will help your city to grow and develop. Unfortunately, airports also generate a lot of pollution. Airports develop taxiways and runways first. Place the runway close to but not touching the road. Then, after the runway has developed, you can target where you want towers, hangars, and terminals to develop. Now you can try improving this airport. Sorry, lost my mind there. Still, very creepy picture. I'm not going to get used to that at all. Place a few tiles between the runway and the road. I recommend 10 to 15 more tiles to help your airport look complete. So, I'm going to go here, just make sure they fly through the power lines, and then I'll just place this here because I'm impatient and watch everything go to hell. Oh, there it is, never mind. Wait a second, what was it saying? Oh, this is the seaport. Heh, silly me. So that's where it was. Now, let's put that there, some more. Let's extend the runways by a lot, not that much. Yep, right where I wanted it. I want the tower right there, right where everything is needed to be. Who plans these things? Mayor Matt, you have expanded this airport nicely. Heh, sure. The terminals, hangars, radar, and walkways help to make this airport complete for your size. Airports also have trouble developing when placed near taller buildings and other congested areas. Like San Diego? Be sure to zone airports in rural areas away from tall buildings. You should have told them that. Has anybody ever flown into San Diego? I mean, you fly like right over the city. It feels like you're gonna hit a building or something. Now you try to develop an airport, place the zone near the road and this water tower. Be sure the tiles have access to power and water. Zone at least 3x5 tile set. The more tiles you zone, the more hangars and terminals and towers you will have. It's really hard to scroll down in this game. So now let's move over here. Long runway, $6,000. Just to place the land there. Let's wait for that to develop because I should be more patient. Oh yeah, that's right, no power. Power. Power lines right next to the runway, because that's what everybody needs. and up. Oh yeah, and it has... Oh yeah, that's right, it has to be near the roadway, but not on it. I'll place the roadway right next to the runway. That way, if the runway's too congested, they can just land on the roadway. Is it gonna start developing yet? Let's put it at African square speed. No, not letting me. So you're not gonna let me change the speed or anything. That's unfortunate. Something's not right. Let's zone more land and hope the problem fixes itself. Ah, there we go. Isn't developing an airport easy? All you have to do is zone in a rural area and wait for an airport to develop. Excellent work, Mayor Matt. If you need more assistance with airports, visit our website. That doesn't actually help you anymore. At least they put the tower out of line with the runway. Alright then, so now I think that's all this tutorial has to help me with, so I'm trying to control myself. That is a tiny airport. What do I have, like 6 of them around here? I need to control this scrolling speed. Hey, stop it. Stop. Stupid. Alright then, not the SimCity exchange. Change settings and exit. Scenario completed. Alright then. Still 20 minutes, although there's only one tutorial left, so tutorial on transportation. I think we'll do that, then I will shut down this video. Greetings, Mayor Matt. Bridges, tunnels, and highways can add transportation options and improve the look of your city. As a transportation advisor, I'm here to make sure you know all the finer points. I will instruct you through pop-up messages, which you can slide around if I'm in your way. If you close it, I will go on to the next message. We will start with bridges. You can skip a grid. See notes below. This tutorial will teach you how to build a bridge, how to build a tunnel, how to build highway on-ramps. That's something I didn't figure out for a while when playing this as a kid. I just built highways and nobody could get onto them because there weren't any on-ramps. Who knew? Maybe I should have done the tutorials. So, bridges. Alright, now is your chance to skip grid if you like this school or college, yada yada. I want to learn. Teach me! Are you going to teach me what? Hello. Oh, that stuff was just loading. Building bridges. Whenever you attempt to cross a body of water with a road, highway, or rail, you'll be offered the opportunity to build a bridge. Loading? You can decline if you like, but if you really want to get across the water, you may have to pay the price. Remember, bridges are more expensive than ordinary transit tiles. Bridges can only be built horizontally or vertically. You can't build a diagonal bridge. Good work, Mayor Matt. Remember, clearing the way to build a bridge... Wait, did I do that? Oh, he's just congratulating me for flipping through all the text boxes. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Now you try, Mayor Matt. Drag a road across the river here to create a bridge from the industrial to the residential area. You need to start at least 5 tiles back from the water when you're making a road, 4 if you're building a highway. Don't be confused if the drop shadow goes red when you drag it out onto the water. That's just to let you know you can't build a bridge only halfway across. I wonder if that's actually been a problem for anybody, because I'm pretty sure everybody that's ever played this is just going to go, wham, there it is! But no, there's going to be some dumbass out there that's going to be, shh, and you let me talk! There's going to be some dumbass out there that's going to be, guys, it's not working! I can't build it here. It doesn't want me to. Moving on. Oh, the engineer's report. It's going to cost a whole $400. Yes. Woohoo! Let's try another one. This time we are adding a bridge to a developed area. If there are any buildings or other stuff close by, my crews will refuse to build until you demolish them. This includes underground structures like water pipes and subways. Yes. Oh, possible structural damage. And get rid of it. Okay, so let's just, bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Will you let me now? Go back to roads. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh. Maybe I should, get rid of that. And then, quickly, before it develops... Where? Is there a subway or anything? Subway to rail. Oh, bulldozer. Oh, diesel. There we go. And remove the water pipes underground. So maybe I just didn't remove enough of them. Done! This better work now. No, don't turn around yet, car. Don't turn around. We have a bridge. Another thing my crews balk at building is a bridge over surface water on flat ground. That would be like building a bridge over a puddle. The area on the left shows terrain that has been lowered to sea level. The water on the right is just surface water and will not support a bridge. Terrain plays an important part in bridge building. My crews have trouble building where the angle of the tiles at the edge of the water is too steep on either side. It is safest to build your bridge pretty close to the water's surface. If either side is more than 3 steep tiles higher than the water's surface, the construction boss will try to blow you off with a complaint. Blow you off? Has anybody said that? Ever? With a complaint about not wanting to damage the surrounding buildings. Even if there aren't any buildings. Go figure. You'd think they'd actually correct that instead of putting something in the tutorial complaining about it. It helps to have straight parallel shores on either side too. Bottom line, you may have to fiddle with raising, lowering, or leveling terrain at the water's edge before you can try crossing it with a bridge. Now apply all that you've learned. Build a bridge here. We will give you a month to finish and then we will go on to tunnel building. Good luck! So, first things first, goodbye. Second things first, goodbye. Then, level, what? Ah, there we go. Ah, son of a... I want you level! Level. There we go. Alright then, now... Alright then... Yes. Possible structure. I fixed that! No. Level terrain. Come on, Usher, now you go too slowly. I should turn around. No. Let's try lowering the terrain. Hello! Other than this is going to be a bit more expensive than we first anticipated. So, that was actually a really quick brush. Alright then, so now, let's try building this bridge. What? Would you stop that? Let me do my work. No, I wasn't done yet. Bastard. If you want to build a tunnel, start a road headed up a steep slope, then stop. If the slope is steep enough, we'll offer you a tunnel. If you say no, we'll continue trying to go over the mountain. Try and build a tunnel here. You'll need to drag the road a few tiles up the side of the mountain. Not just to the base, but not all the way to the top. 2 tiles should do the trick. 2 tiles, so 1, 2. To the base? Eh. Do you want to construct a tunnel? Yes! Woo! Good, let's try something harder. I know, like building the bridge. Truly advanced and costly technique is building tunnels underwater. Done right, this can be a creative addition to your city, but if the edge of the water is too close to the tunnel, it can look like tunnel traffic is in for a wild ride. Building tunnels underwater requires terrain editing. Here we see the 3 steps. Raise 1 tile of terrain and use that to make a level strip across water. Make sure the raised area starts back a few squares from the edge of the water for a believable effect. Build the tunnel. Lower the terrain in the middle to water tunnel. Your turn? Okay, so a lot of terrain editing. Hack! Stop that! Stop that! Alright, so now let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, then now let's level that with the rest of it. So now... And now... Let's build the road. Yes. Almost there. No, I'm not. You have to finish it. Wait a second, that road goes nowhere. What? God, Mo. Nobody likes you, and this is why. I wasn't done yet. Building on-ramps. In SimCity 3000, it's Amir's job to place those nice fancy on-ramps, off-ramps, and highway intersections. They are all made with the same on-ramp tool. You can put this tool to work in 2 different situations. One is in corners of the intersection between 2 highways. Fancy. Hook your on-ramp tool snug in the corner of the crossing highways, and if your tiles turn blue, you're all set to build an interchange. Try it here. We'll go on after you've built on-ramps in the 4 corners of these intersecting highways. Sure, Mo. Sure. Highway, rail, highway, on-ramp. Yeah! What the? Why aren't you letting me? And... What the? Everything's still working here? Hey, Mo. For once I could use your help. Okay, so let's just try deselecting the tool and reselecting it. No, can we select a different kind of tool? Yeah, can we select this? That's weird. Ah, son of a... I didn't want to do that. Can I Control Z that? No. Can I bulldoze it? Yeah. Okay, so now... Can I build this here? Alright then. Okay, for once you let me finish. Excellent, this maze is set to move now. The other situation is where a road crosses under a highway. You can't put a ramp on just any stretch of highway. There has to be a road crossing the highway to drive on, from, or off to. Oh well, I don't really get that, but I probably just didn't read it enough. The main trick is to point your on-ramp tool a tile or 2 to the side next to the road, right next to the highway. Once again, if it turns blue, you're in business. A ramp could not be built here without some prep work. The terrain must be flat and at the same level as the highway. Any buildings or structures would have to be removed before you begin ramp construction. Give it a shot here. Let's build 4 ramps, 2 on, 2 off. Woo. Who. Let's see, let's try getting rid of this tool to avoid that bug we saw earlier, which is this. Okay, so let's try that, and then I should be able to build there. No! I'm gonna have to build something. That's going to be annoying. Get it, sit down, buckle up, and hold on. Your Sims are ready for the life in the fast lane. Woohoo! Alright then, so, to wrap up, I just did all the tutorials. I think I'm going to keep doing this. I think I'll just start a new city next time and see where it goes from there. I am Matt from the Noteblock Collective, and Geese to the Vito.